Hi everyone, it's Judith here from Gigi's Cool Creations. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. And this is week 3 of our Crafty bucket list collaboration. And this collaboration is a bucket list collab where we share 5 of our bucket list wishes and 5 project shares, crafty project shares, that correspond with our wishes. And if you aren't familiar with this collab already, head back down to our announcement video because you can also win prizes. Now, in order to win the prizes, the prize pack that is shown in the announcement video of the Crafty Bucket List collaboration, you must be 18 years of age or older. You must be subscribed to all 6 of us, and I'll be sure to link the others in this Crafty collab below. And you must write for my prize pack on all 5 of my videos a secret password that I give you sometime during the video. Now, in this collab, there is Mary Ann from Mary Ann's Craft Corner, Tammy from Tammy's Creative Cards and Crafts, Tree from Tree Craft On, Amy from Amy L, and Vicky from Luna Crafts. And you guys, they are so talented. If you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. Go subscribe to them. Go share and spread that crafty love because they have been making some amazing projects for this collaboration. And I couldn't be more thrilled to watch them and hear their bucket list wish and see what they create. It's just amazing. Really amazing. We all have different styles and it's so cool to check us all out. So please support us. Now, for week 3, this is going to be a little bit longer of a video, as I mentioned in my little announcement yesterday. So, where to begin? If you've been following my channel, you may have heard in a couple of videos that I was adopted. And I was adopted from birth, and I have lovely birth parents. I Skype them almost every day. And I actually have a Skype session later this evening with them, but I haven't seen them in 2 years because of COVID, in person. I haven't seen them in person in 2 years because of COVID. I haven't been able to go to the States, just like all of you haven't been able to travel, neither have I. So anyways, my birth parents told me from a very young age that I was adopted. So I grew up knowing that I was adopted, and I was fine with that. However, they did leave out a huge chunk of the story, and that was that I had siblings, birth siblings, full-blooded birth siblings. And when I was 18, I was really, really interested in meeting my birth mom because I thought it was just my birth mom. I knew about my birth dad a little bit, but my parents mostly spent time talking about my birth mom because they had spent some time with her before my birth, and they said that I looked a lot like her and that they thought that I had some of her qualities. And so I was always just really interested in my birth mother and getting to know my medical history and wanting to see if I really did look like her. So when I was 18 and I was graduating from high school, I contacted my adoption agency, and they contacted my mother, and of course she said no, she did not want to meet us, or us, when I say me, she didn't want to meet me. And the reason why was because she had kept 2 of her children. And I don't know if you guys hear that echo. It's kind of like a bad echo. I hope you guys don't hear that. Anyways, so she had kept 2 of her children, but she had given up a few of us for adoption. And the ones that she had given up for adoption, she had kept a complete secret. She hid her pregnancies. She hid everything. No one knew about us. No one knew that there were other children out there. And so we were kept secret. So that's why she didn't want to meet me, because I was still a secret. And then I think around 2017, my adoption agency recontacted me, and I was like, this is weird, like I thought my mom didn't want to meet me. Does she want to meet me now? Like, this is so exciting. And no, your mom doesn't want to meet you, but you have a sister. And I was put in contact with my youngest sister, Sarah, who I thought looked a lot like me, or looks a lot like me, and we have a lot in common. She was also given up for adoption 11 months after I was born. So we are 11 months apart, so we are technically Irish twins, they call it, because we were born within a year of each other. And it was so exciting getting to know Sarah. Now, I'm not going to spoil the rest of our story of how we all met, because it is really an incredible story. It's moving, it's touching, I don't know, it's a miracle. It's really a miracle. And it's a good miracle, because now we are all in contact with each other, and we all love each other. It's an indescribable feeling when I met some of my siblings. Now, you can probably guess what my wish is, and that is to meet my oldest sister, Melissa, in person, and to have a reunion with all of our families together, because I have nieces and nephews that I've never even met. And I haven't met my oldest sister yet in person, because we just discovered her. Now, this story just is so crazy, you guys. But it's all on a YouTube channel, and we are called Belatedly Related. And I'll be sure to leave that in the description box below as well, so you guys can go check out our story and listen to the full thing, because there's only 6 episodes. But the reason why I'm sharing this with you this week instead of for week 5, because this was supposed to be the cherry on the cake, right? Meeting my oldest sister in person would be, you know, the greatest of my bucket list wishes. I mean, she's my full-blooded sister, and I've never met her. But anyways, the reason why I've moved this from week 5 to week 3, sorry, I'm all over the place, I'm just so excited, is because my oldest sister, her name is Melissa, she contacted us by Marco Polo, and she said there is a TV producer who is interested in our story, and they're checking us out on our Belatedly Related YouTube channel. So we're in the running to be, I guess, on a reuniting sibling TV show or something like that, which we'll see. But the main thing about it for me is meeting my sister and meeting my family and being reunited as a whole. It's really important to me that I get to meet my sister and my nephews and my nieces that were just born in the past year. Family is really important to me. As you guys probably guessed when I said that I was close to my birth parents. I mean, not my parents, my adoptive parents. And now that I have such a huge family, it's really important for me to stay in contact with them and meet them and everything. So without further ado, I'm going to show my project share, because this video is getting long enough. And this is a traveler's notebook that I made. Now, the traveler's notebook itself is from Felicity Jane, and almost all of everything that you will see inside is from Felicity Jane, from different months from the subscription kit that I get. Now, some of them I didn't have like everything from the subscription kit, because I started only a couple months ago, but I had ordered from other like past ones, stuff that they had left. And one of them was this traveler's notebook, which is really, really pretty. It's got these florals on it, and it's already falling apart. As you can see, it's very chunky, so I've tied this ribbon around to keep it all together. So when you take off the ribbon, it looks like this. Now, I have made it into like a little scrapbook slash chapter book, we'll call it. So I am chapter 2. I don't know if you can read that. And it says, "Here is my story." And it's just it's just one picture of me to say that this is my story. And I love the floral background. You guys, Felicity Jane papers are just so gorgeous. They're so pretty and delicate. I love them. So here we open up to chapter 1. I always write a little something about my sibling. And then I have, oops, see, it's falling apart. I have decorated the pages a little bit. And this is Sarah. This is my youngest sister, the one that I was put in contact with first. And we met online in May of 2017. And then we met in person in Florida in 2018. So this is us together. Isn't that crazy? So I'm just going to flip through this book pretty quickly. This is her family. So I'm not going to go through everyone, but I'm just showing you guys this is her family. More pictures of Sarah. There are about 4 full pages per sibling. And it's funny because this is the Sarah kit from Felicity Jane that I used on Sarah. So that is her. The next chapter would be me, but we moved to Chris. And Chris is chapter 3. He is my brother. This is him. This is his family. And this is us together in Florida. It's hard to see everything, but it says Ohana. It means family. And that no one gets left behind. And it was actually my my aunt, my birth aunt, who gave us all when we met her in Texas. You'll find that out if you go to my Belatedly Related YouTube channel that I went to Texas to meet, because some of them live in Texas. She gave us all a little Ohana statue from Lilo and Stitch. And she said it was because it means family and that no one gets left behind. So I almost cried when she did that. I thought that was the sweetest thing. This is chapter 4. This is my older sister, Samantha. This is us together. She actually came to France. She was lucky enough to be able to come to Paris for a few days. And this is in Texas. And we are the middle sisters, if you can see. This is her family. More of her children, my nieces and nephews, and their dog. As you can see, we're all dog people. And last but not least, the missing link, if you guys watch the videos, is my oldest sister, Melissa, who I have yet to meet. And so that's her. This is her family. She is my oldest sister. So that's her family. And her family again. And there's just one page left, which I'm going to put 2 pictures of Melissa and I together when we meet. And on the last page, I want a picture of all our families together, like the whole family here. So that is my sibling traveler's notebook made with the Felicity Jane papers. That is the whole album or notebook. And this week, if you have been watching this video all the way up until now, I'm asking you to do something a little bit extra special. Now, again, I'm leaving the Belatedly Related link in the description box below. What I would like you to do is go to video number 1, write a comment watch the video, write a comment on the video about our story, subscribe to Belatedly Related, like the video, and then come back to this video and write done. And I will check with my sister, and I will check on the Belatedly Related channel to make sure that you wrote a comment on the Belatedly Related first video. Now, hopefully that first video will hook you and you'll want to watch the rest of their story. It's a crazy story. So hopefully you guys will watch the rest of the 5 videos. But that's what you have to do this week in order to be entered for my prize pack. So again, the steps are: you go to Belatedly Related, you go to video number 1, you watch the video, you like the video, you subscribe to Belatedly Related, and you write a comment on the Belatedly Related video 1. And then you come back to this video and you write done, so that I know that you've done that. And I can go check it out and then write your name down in order for you to win the prize pack. So that is how you will be entered for this week. I hope you've enjoyed my little story. I hope you will enjoy our story as a whole. I hope you will go check out the 5 other lovely ladies in this collab, because I'm telling you guys, they are so talented. Just amazing, amazing what they also have to share. So I hope you check them out as well. Again, they'll be linked in the description box below. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was long, but until next time, crafty hugs, everyone. Bye-bye.